Hey everyone, in this video I have an interesting DVD unboxing to show you guys. This is one that I didn't decide to pick up on release day, and that's mainly because I just didn't see it in the stores, I don't think, or I didn't see it at Walmart. I can't remember when this came out. I think it was sometime in the later part of 2017. Can't remember exactly. Maybe it was early 2018, but I can't remember. It's been out for a little while now, but it's a fairly new release. And yeah, I decided to pick this up at Best Buy because I saw it there and it was $20, and that was the same price that it was on Amazon. So I'm like, yeah, I'll go ahead and pick that up. That's pretty, reasonably priced, I suppose. And this is a show that I've never seen before. It just looks interesting to me. Duckman, the complete series, all 4 seasons, all 70 episodes, plus special features. So there's a lot of content in here for $20. If we take a look at the front artwork here, it just has a plain yellow background, so it's not like super decorative or anything, but that's all right. And as you can see here, it says Private Dick / Family Man. So, like I said, I've never seen this show, but just from that, I can pretty much assume that this probably isn't a kids show. This is probably an adult animated cartoon, sort of in the same family, I suppose, as Family Guy, South Park, maybe Futurama, I don't know. Something like that, something along those lines, something that maybe they showed on Adult Swim or something, I'm not sure. But like I said, I've never seen this show, don't really know anything about it. Just about a blind buy. And another reason, of course, why I decided to blind buy this is, well, the packaging. And I always hate to say that I buy things just because of the packaging. I don't usually just buy things just because of the packaging. I have to actually have some interest in the show, but in this case, it's like I had almost enough interest to buy this on its own merits, and then having this style of packaging is like kind of what sealed the deal for me. I really like this kind of packaging because it's really slim, but all of the discs, when you open this up, are not stacked or anything. They're in the flippers, and so this is like the slimmest style of packaging you could have and still not have like crappy stacked discs for a set of, that's this big. I think this is a 10 disc set, maybe it's a 9 disc set. We'll see when we open it up. But anyway, it's released by, let's see, CBS DVD and Paramount. So there's a look at the spine there, and we'll take a look at the back. Has a little description here and a little, I guess, I don't even know what you call this. I'll call it a comic, but I don't know, like just a little text bubble. Text bubble, there we go. That sounds better. Barcode, and then we got a thumbnail, or not a thumbnail, but just some background artwork here, and you can see that these characters kind of look, I don't know, ghetto, kind of. Well, I don't even know. I don't know. This looks like a very adult cartoon. This is definitely not a kid's show from what I can tell by just looking at these pictures here. So, yeah, and it even says in the description, he's crude, he's rude, he's lewd. Yes, he's a total dick, Duckman. So, yeah, this is an adult cartoon. I wonder what the rating is. It says not rated, so I don't know. Interesting. This should be an interesting show. But I do like the animation style. It looks kind of like 90s animation. Kind of reminds me like Cat Dog or something from what I can just see here. So, I don't know. It looks cool. And I don't know what year this is from either. So, I don't know. It says copyright 2018 there, but I don't know. I don't think this... Oh, yeah. I thought this was a 90s show. It says 1994 to 1997, so this is a 90s show. Definitely makes sense. The artwork definitely looks 90s. But special features, I don't want to read all them. If you guys are interested, you can pause the video. And it does say here that it is a 10-disc set. So, yeah, that's pretty good. So I got 10 DVDs for $20, and that is $2 per disc. And that's a pretty good deal. So we'll go ahead and open this up and see what we have inside. And here we go. So inside we do have an insert, and it looks like this is Let's see, is this advertisements or is this an episode guide? I guess we'll see here. It looks like advertisements. It's all here, horror, drama, comedy. It looks like a Paramount, a Paramount kind of like an advertisement book, which is kind of interesting. They usually don't print these things out anymore. It doesn't seem like. I don't know. This seems very interesting to me, and it's like really kind of like glossy kind of paper. This is like, it seems like it's kind of higher quality-ish paper. It's kind of interesting. But it advertises a lot of complete series of shows, and some of these are shows that I wouldn't mind picking up, but at the same time, like, I don't really need them. Like Frasier, I would be interested in. I don't know, maybe Cheers, definitely the Brady Bunch, but these are things where it's like, I don't need to have them, and these shows are like generally like $60 or more. So I just, you know, if I don't need them, I'm not going to buy them unless I find them for really cheap somewhere. Same with I Love Lucy, you know, kind of shows that I wouldn't mind having. Andy Griffith's show, but I don't need them. So I probably wouldn't watch them much if I purchased them. So definitely not worth paying the full price. But definitely a lot of cool stuff in here. There a lot of these companies. You know, especially like Paramount and then Shout Factory, they're releasing a lot of these complete series box sets of older shows. Twin Peaks is another one I'm interested in, which I really like. It's really nice to have those available for purchase. So what else do we got in here? I don't know why I'm spending so much time showing you this, but it's just kind of an interesting book that they included. So Under the Dome, I don't know what that is, but that looks interesting. The Twilight Zone, that looks interesting too. All those are, let's see, this one's actually a Blu-ray set, so that's kind of cool. What else do we have? More sci-fi and fantasy, a lot of Star Trek. I'm one of the weird movie collectors who has never seen Star Wars or Star Trek, and I don't really have a great interest in it. I just don't. Like, I mean, like, I don't know why, but I just don't really care that much about Star Trek or Star Wars, so I know how popular they are, so they must be really good, but I don't know, I don't really care. So Walker, Texas Ranger, that'd be pretty interesting as well. So a lot of interesting shows in here that they've released on DVD and Blu-ray, these complete series sets, and I guess that's why they included this booklet, because this is a complete series set. Okay, so now we'll take a look at what we have inside. It almost actually looks like there's fingerprints on this one disc. Maybe I touched it and didn't realize it, but let's see. First, I'll take this disc out. I'll show you the disc. Disc 1 right here. Let's see, it says seasons 1 and 2 on disc 1. So let's see. Well, it says seasons 1 and 2 on here, but then down here it just says season 1. So I'm guessing that these were probably released separately at one time as like seasons 1 and 2, and then maybe season 3 and season 4 or something, and then they just used those same discs in this complete series set. That's my guess. But anyways, plain gray. Nothing real special about this artwork. It's got the episode list on it, which is nice. But otherwise, nothing really fancy about that, and that's okay. Not a big deal. So we do have back artwork, which is nice, reverse artwork, whatever you want to call it, with some thumbnails, and it's got episode lists right here. So that's nice as well, so you can see what's on each disc, although it does say the episodes on each disc, so you can know that way too. And behind here, this is kind of like inconvenient because it's hard to read. It's like right on the spine. It does have more episode lists, so that's a bit inconvenient to try and see that, but you can just pull this insert out if you want, I guess, and take a look at those episode lists. But anyways, here is disc number 2, and then we'll go through the flipper here, and it looks like we do have a floating disc, but it doesn't look damaged at all to me, so we'll just go ahead and snap that one right back into place. And it looks like, yeah, I don't know, the spindle might be a little bit weak on this one. I don't know, I'll have to try and fix that after. But anyways, here is disc 3, and then we have, let's see, disc 1 here from seasons 3 and 4. And going to the next one, we have disc 2 and disc 3 and another floating disc. Don't like that. Like I said, I am a fan of this packaging, but I don't like when discs float around, but at least you can kind of fix it. Oh, and there's even another one. Okay, I'm not a fan of that at all, but anyways, disc 4, I don't know, sometimes it happens, but... And we got disc 5 right there, and disc 6, so they snap right back into place, so that's good at least. Disc 6 right there, and finally disc 7 right there, for a total of 10 discs. So 10 DVD set, and then I'll put disc 1 back. And actually we'll flip like this, that I can show you the other side of the reverse artwork here, which just has the same stuff as the other side. Some thumbnails, and then the list of episodes, and it also shows the few special features included as well. So basically there it is. Like I said, complete and total blind buy of Duckman, the complete series. And looks like a, in general, pretty good release of this show. And I don't know if it's good or not, but it looks very interesting to me, so I decided to pick it up for $20, which isn't too bad of a price in my opinion. So that's about all I have to say for this unboxing. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next video.